Sagittarius, how you doing? This is going to be your April check-in read. As always, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Bits and pieces might resonate, so use your own discernment to see what fits your narrative and don't force any storyline. Tarot is timeless, so just because it doesn't resonate now doesn't mean it can't later on. So circle back, come back around. But let's dive in for you for April. Chariot, where are we going? Victory. One one track mind here. I kind of like that though. It's Cancer's major arcana. Ace of Wands, a new ambition, something new, an opportunity. You're chasing after opportunities. What is it? King of Wands, the calculated risk taker. Some of you could have fire in your chart. That's literally Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And boom, the world. Holy crap. You are racing through that portal onto a whole new life. And the moon here, Pisces. Interesting. I think the moon isn't necessarily just what's hidden like physically. Like it's not like you lost your keys. But what it is that you're diving into the introspection on what it is you might be missing. And it's not because of it's a mindset of lack. It's not that kind of missing. It's the opportunity that you're missing. Maybe it's the freedom. In Sagittarius, you were all about freedom. So what the moon here is asking you to do, and it's interesting because we have a full moon coming up. I'm recording this 2 days before the full moon, so either depending on where you are, April 1st and 2nd, that's when that pink full moon comes into play. But with the moon here, you got to kind of dive deep a little bit. You don't have to really talk about it. But what that is with that Piscean energy is that you've got to figure that out. You got to map and kind of do like a mental mind map and framing of what you feel like is missing in your life. What is it you want? What's going to make you happy? You kind of have to walk that alone for right now. But with the chariot here, you're not walking, you're running. And you want that victory fast, whatever it is. You are literally, you've got blinders on and you are locked in to what that goal is. And with the Ace of Wands here, it's like no one's stopping you. That's fire in the engine. You are ready to go. And with the King of Wands, it says that with that strategic planning and that strategic risk taking, it's not just blind risk, it's calculated risks. If I do this, then that. If this, then that. It's very, very computer language, almost it's very binary. You're mapping out what's the best way to get to where you want to go with the least amount of risk hitting you. And with the world here, you're going through that portal. This wreath is, in fact, a portal. And this portal, you are flying through. And once you have all your little ducks in order, once you have everything established, you're ready to go. You're absolutely ready to go, which is perfect. So let's dive in and clarify. Love, love, love. Ooh. And what better way to do it during Aries season? But let's see. Dear Sagittarius. So, clarified with the chariot, you have Nine of Wands. Yeah, got that. Ace of Wands. Oh, Eight of Swords. What's going on with that? King of Wands. 10 of Wands. Wow. From the 9 to 10. Okay, enough is enough. You're like, I'm done. The World. Oh, that's beautiful. With the Magician. And then over underneath below. Yeah, time to save that money. Save that time. Save that balance. All right, let's discuss. The Chariot is the with the Nine of Wands means two things, in my opinion. What I'm feeling is that one, take caution in how fast you're going in the direction that you think you might want to go. You are this is a wounded warrior. You've been through a lot and you're close to the end, the finality. But I think once you get that rhythm down, once you get everything that you need metaphorically, I think that wounded warrior is the reason why you're standing upright. I think you're nearing the end of a contract or you're nearing the end of school, something that you have enrolled in or something that you might be work. It might be the 2 weeks of work or the 1 month, whatever they require until you get replaced. I think that's what you're ready to do. I think the reason why you're ready to go is because you are the wounded warrior. You've had enough. You've had enough. Excuse me. And with the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Swords, you got to be careful with that because that's a self-imposed prison. What that means is that you are losing yourself to your own mind, your own thoughts. You put yourself in that perspective, but You can, in fact, walk out. Oh, let me back up a little bit. You see how this person has no binds on her feet? You can walk yourself out of that situation. You can't, or you can, it's completely up to you. This is a manifestation blocker, and not in a sense that it's blocked. I think it's like a slowdown. I think that once you are trapped in that mental mindset, what you think about, you bring about. Why? Because of the magician here. The magician has ways of bringing about your thoughts, your words, and your actions tenfold. So if you have this mindset of stress, you're going to get more of it. Easier said than done. I know. But I warned you. King of Wands, 10 of Wands. Once you have, I want you to take a look at this because there's a little bit of synchronicity here. You see how there's 9 of Wands. There's 9. You have the opportunity to get out of your head and move in the direction that you want to, which is this. This is an idea. This is an opportunity. And then once you get that action going, here's the 10th wand in the King of Wands hands. You are ready to lay down the burdens with the 10 of Wands. What this means to me is that once you've finally established the risk, once you've got everything going, once you have your bags packed, you're about to ready to move out, or you finally just mentally had enough to where you can physically walk away, there's a difference. That's where this goes. And where are you going? To the world and the magician. You are manifesting a whole new life. It may not be where you are now, and it's not going to be. The world is like worldly travel. It's out of body experience. It's elevation of sorts. You're becoming a new you, or the same you, just in a different area where you're probably more appreciated, where the 9 of Wands isn't a thing of that's normal. And with the 4 of Pentacles here, it's asking you to spare your energy, spare your time, spare your money, because where you're going, that's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of money, possibly. You got to plan for that. And the same thing with like health wise, you got to take care of your stress, take care of your sleep, all that. That's what the universe is asking you to do. You are ready to go, but some things have to get in order first. Manifestations work when you believe you've already got it, or you've got that plan of motion. And with Saturn in play, because Saturn is in play for everybody, regardless, it's not just a cardinal sign, it's everybody. That is a rule follower, and that's a tester of your manifestations. How bad do you want it? Let's find out. Let's clarify here. Let's get some either blockages or hindrances, and let's see. Chariot and the 9 of Wands. You have it with the 9 of Pentacles. You want to be on your own. Solo dolo. Either you're about to be single, or you're about to work for yourself, or you're really good at what you do already to the point where you've honed this skill for years to be a near expert. You are taking that information, running with it, and trying to do something more that gets you, that breaks barriers in your career, maybe your school, maybe just in life. I think that restriction is what you are breaking free from. You're not able to do the things that you want to do in your existing social contract or contract with work or in life. You want to break free from that. And that's why she's here. I could be talking to a guy or non-binary, genderless tarot. We're talking about the energies, and I'm talking about the specific energy here. So you could possibly feel like you are ready to bolt. The Ace of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and here you go again with the Moon. The Moon says that you're trapped in your thoughts. Let's get out of that. Pen the paper, write them down, and then discard them. King of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This means this is your ticket. The Page of Pentacles, that is your ticket. That is the 10th wand for you to be able to drop the existing burdens and go in a new direction with that page. The pages are messengers. That pentacle is potentially money, education, wealth, all those things that are blocked or kind of hindering you. It's now launching you. Once you have that page in order, once you have that messenger saying, hey, this is available for you, here's a job offer, or here's an interview, take it, prepare for it, because that's what's going to leap you into that new life or that new career, new education field, new country, new home, what have you. In the world of a magician, Queen of Swords, enough is enough. I can't even stress that. And look, underneath the deck, the Magician twice. The Queen of Swords is not allowing for the BS. Facts only, head above the clouds, hand out, as in, like, I will listen to you, but if it doesn't fit my story, gone. It's no longer needed. You don't want it. Point blank. Let's see here. And let's get some closing messages for you, Sagittarius. I mean, I don't need to harp on this anymore. Let's see. I have a bunch of cards everywhere, so I'm sorry. Let's get some closing messages for you, dear Sag. That's Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Seven of Pentacles, the Empress. The Star, Aquarius, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And the Fool. Damn, that could have been a more perfect message. And then look at that, the Four of Wands underneath the deck. 1111. You're ready to run through that portal. The Fool, the Star, the Empress, and the Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is saying, is it worth it? Yes. Go. Empress is saying, I know it's mine. I know what I need to do to get it. I've been through enough. You go from the pre-Empress energy of the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress in a different deck, in a different timeline, once you're ready to make that jump. The Star and the Fool, this is going to be a healing journey for you. It's going to bring a renewal of yourself. Maybe you had to abandon yourself and who you are for this existing contract. Social, romantic, friendship, work, that kind of contract that you have. Once you break free, the Fool is here. The Fool is Aries. We're in Aries season. Go and jump. Go do it. You have all the tools in your hands. The Magician is all four aces. And you have the Ace of Wands here. Fire. You doubling down on the fire. You are a fire sign. Go get what you deserve. Go get that ambition. Go get that drive. Go get that success. Go catch it. It's already yours. You got to go claim it. The universe is saying, we're waiting. Here's the world. Go get it. So that's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully it resonates. This is a badass reading. As always, be awesome, be safe. Like, share, and subscribe. My channel is free. And I will talk to you again for your mid-month check-in. Maybe even a bonus read. Who knows? But I'll talk to you then.